me, do I have to do this? No, I don't even got these on. Hey, it's your girl Kookie Kiani, and today I'm just gonna continue telling you guys my life. So now, y'all, basically, this is the summer after I have finished third grade, and we moved from the battered women's shelter into I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. There's a plane out here. I'm like, we moved from the battered women's shelter into a apartment by the lake, and everything was fine, kind of. Me and my little sister shared a room. Her bedroom was the closet, actually, because I don't know. I don't know the real reason. I think she liked it. I may have made her have her room in the closet. I'm not too positive, honestly. And my older sister and my brother shared a room. And my mom had her own room. Whatever, y'all. And then I don't even know. You're like, what, bear? Okay, so basically, we was living in an apartment for a little while. Everything was fine. She was still dating Joseph. They would be acting crazy, fighting and stuff. One day, we had to call the police because they were butt naked fighting. Like, and they were like locked on top of each other, like butt naked fighting. And then they wouldn't stop, so we had to call the police. And then the police came. They didn't want to make him leave because you know how the law is. If you let somebody live in your house for 30 days and they get mail there and stuff, they live there. And you can't put them out. You can't put them out. You can't put their stuff out. Nothing. They live there. Don't let people live in your house, y'all. Never. Never. That's something I learned young. Because what the fuck? What do you mean? But, it was crazy, and my mom, she would be getting drunk and stuff. She would be gone. I did have some friends there, though. This girl who lived downstairs, my mom was friends with her mom, and then her older sister was friends with my older sister. And we used to hang out and stuff. We used to be doing bad, dumb shit, like sniffing Kool-Aid. You know, like the individual packets, like the ones you put into water bottles. She had me doing that, probably because her mom was a drug addict or something, because why is little kids doing that? And I'm scared to put anything up my nose now as an adult. But definitely then too. I was scared too. I would do it, but not as often as her. She'd be doing it all the time. Then wonder why people were acting like crackheads. Slow. But but anyways, everything was fine for a little bit. I went to this school called Irving Elementary, whatever. I started 4th grade there, and then everything was fine for a little bit. And then one day, my mom went to go visit like family friends, basically. They was also friends with my dad and stuff, and they didn't live that far from him. They actually lived like down the street from where the first place we lived when we moved to Ohio, by my uncle and aunt. And we went over there, with my uncle and aunt, and we went over there, and we was like outside of their house, whatever. My dad drove by and saw us. So then we started going back over my dad's house. Because like my parents are toxic, y'all. Like literally they were together for 3 years before I was born. And I'm about to be 22 this year. And they got married when I was 3, and they got a divorce when I was 16. So they had been together for a long time, on and off, like toxic, terrible. Worst example for your kids ever, I'm telling you. And anyways, we started going back over my dad's and stuff, but she was still seeing Joseph, but they was like going through it, you know what I'm saying, fighting and she was trying to get away from him, and they broke up. And then I guess she decided she was gonna move back to Tennessee, and she gave me and my siblings the choice if we wanted to stay with my dad or go live with her. But y'all, living with her is like, she never around most of the time anyways, or she drunk or whatever. It's just like always chaotic anyways for the most part. So not saying that she wasn't loving or like a nice person, but she was crazy. But me, my younger brother, and my younger sister, we basically chose to live with our dad. Because it's like, what else would we do? We literally lived in Ohio because she told us she told him she didn't want us. So he moved to Ohio with us anyway. So why would we go back to Tennessee with her? Like, that don't even make sense. But she took my older sister because, as I've said before, that's not my dad's daughter. Like, my sister has her own dad. So my mom moved back to Tennessee, and she took my older sister. Yeah. And then me and my siblings actually started going to Clearview School District, like when we moved back with my dad. Because before that, even though we lived in the same house before we went to the Genesis house, we went to Garfield. Because that was the school we started going to when we moved to Ohio. And my dad didn't change our schools or whatever. But then my mom, because we went to the Genesis house and we lived on the other side of town by the lake, we had to go to Irving because we lived in that school district. And we rode the bus to school and stuff from over there. And for Garfield, we had to walk to school and walk home and stuff. So wasn't nobody trying to do that. But when my dad when my dad got us back and we started living with him again, I told y'all I was in 4th grade. Like, the school year had already started. I was going to Irving. I was in 4th grade. And then when my mom moved to Tennessee and we started living back with my dad, he put us in school. The first day of school, I'm on the bus and I'm talking to the kids and stuff. I'm talking about who my teacher is or whatever. And her name was Miss Pataky. I've never had her as a teacher or anything, but I was talking to the kids on the bus and stuff, and they were saying like, oh, she's this mean fat lady and blah blah blah. They telling me about her and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not being in this woman's class. I'm not being in her class. No, I'm in the 4th grade. I am in the 4th grade. My dad do not know me. That man does not know me. He still doesn't know me to this day. But he put me in the 3rd grade, and I was in 4th grade, so I had to make sure that I was gonna be in the right grade, because you got me messed up, baby. What do I look like being in the 3rd grade again? No. So so as soon as I got to school, I didn't even go to class because I already know what I need to know. This is the 3rd grade. You're mean and you're fat and I don't like you and I'm not being in your class. So I went to the office. I'm like, I'm in 4th grade. Like, my dad put me in the wrong grade. I'm in 4th grade. And they thought I was lying. Like, they literally thought I was lying. And I'm like, no. Like, I don't know what y'all need to do, but y'all need to do something, because I'm in the 4th grade. And then they couldn't get in contact with my dad, so that was an issue too. So now they think I'm lying. This is my first day of school. My dad not picking up and stuff, and I'm a little black girl. And y'all know my hair was probably messed up. I don't remember what I looked like, but I know I don't know how to do my hair. Ain't never know how to do it for real. And my dad definitely didn't know how to do it, because when my dad left my mom, I used to have to do me and my little sister's hair. And baby, no. But anyways, they ended up calling my old school and my Irving, and they told them that I was in 4th grade. So then they put me in the right grade. They put me in 4th grade, but y'all, 4th grade, I was so bad. That was the start of it. That was the start of me being a terrorist. But anyways, y'all, I think this is enough for today. So Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Support your girl, okay, y'all. Support your girl, because I'm going through it. Subscribe to my OnlyFans or something. Send your girl some money, because it's hard out here. And look at my baby. It has one eye right now. The other one's inside. Follow me on social media and stuff, y'all, too. But anyways, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in the next video or whatever. I'm just gonna record it right now, so I'll be right back.